Hi and welcome to this drawing tutorial where we're going to draw the face from the side. Maybe once you started like this, well, we're not going to do this anymore. And I wanted to show you how you can draw a face from, drawing a skeleton really, which is hanging from a ball. So the face is actually hanging from that. And in the middle you see a quick sketch that I did in charcoal. And what you can see is that the back of the head is coming from, kind of where the line of the nose ends. And this is that great ball that I was talking about. So I'm going to ruin my drawing for you just to explain. This is the side of the head which is flattened down. And here you can see the direction on which the model is looking at. And this is the jawbone, the high bone on the face, which catches a lot of light. And this is the jaw line going here. And here you can see actually the entrance of the skull where the eyeball is in, and the whole of the nose. And the nose itself is built around that. So, furthermore, the neck is coming from the back of the skull, and from the chin and then down. And this is where the neck bones are. And the ear is placed just behind the jawbone itself. It's in the center of your portrait once you are drawing a portrait from the side. Well, I hope this makes something clear to you. We're going to draw this, and you can use any material you want. For this demonstration I will be using a pastel pencil because it reflects not that much, so filmish, that is very nice. And first I'm drawing in that ball with that flattened side, and using the skeleton that I've drawn first, I'm going to try to build a face. And first I want to position the jaw and the ear coming from that, and then the back of the skull, so I know where the back of the neck is going to be. Now here on front I know that the eyebrow is positioned on top of that hole in the skull, and inside is the eye, which is covered with flesh. And here would be the tip of my nose, my upper lip, and the lower lip below this. Then you get the chin, and then you go straight and then down for the neck. Here is the entrance of the nose, and around that is the fleshy part and a little dot in, and the top of the iris is going in the direction where your model is looking at. And I draw in a simple line for where the hair will be. And then I simply put in some shadow. Just I'm not drawing in hair by hair, I'm just making a very rough and quick sketch. for the jaw itself, I do not place a hard line. I simply place some shadows, which suggests a line. And underneath that high bone, I'm not sure how it's called, there's a little bit of shadow. And for the ear, I'm simply using a little bit of shadow for the inside of the ear. And then I place a shadow just behind the ear, because there will be much more shadow and the ear pops out immediately. Underneath the eyebrow there's also shadow, so I'm placing that in already. And well, for the hairs I will get into that later, but make sure that it is around the skull. You can see it here also. On top I'm drawing the hair around the skull, so make sure to do that. Underneath the nose there is also a lot of shadow, also on the upper lip, and then just underneath the lower lip. Now maybe you want to draw in some cloth on your model. I'm not working this one out, I'm just positioning and trying to explain what and how I look by using a skull study. But it's also very nice and gets some plastic, kind of like a nice effect, and a interesting drawing to look at is always draw in a little bit of the surrounding. Well, this is my quick study. I hope it will help you, and maybe give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again in our next tutorial.